Last time on Dreamfall Chapters.
Welcome to the Rooster and Kitten.
Hey, greetings. Well, met? Not. Didn't this used to be the
The cock and puss. Someone's bright idea of a joke. Oh, we all get it.
Oh, God.
Is it just me, or is that,
Not just you.
But the painting of a tiny pussycat with a big smile riding on top of a proud capon. It's sweet. It's sincere. It's family friendly.
What? I don't know. I'm foreign.
And now.
People drinking in pubs looks the same everywhere. Aside from clothes, and the drinks, and the whole ambience.
I'm going to look upstairs real quick. I was thinking that we might be able to get our information by finding BIP, but apparently that's not necessary unless I've just got myself into being captured
Everyone should
by
vote for Honor Illaris.
not being secretive enough.
He says a lot of smart things. The road forward
Don't
is
see
self-rolling.
don't see anybody familiar up here.
He wants to get rid of all magicals.
Yeah,
So, most of them have left already.
not left. They were forced out.
The age of humans.
Where you at, Crow? We need you to play Crow Boy Sign Boy and be our GPS. There you are.
I feel better having Crow around.
Me
I got a
too.
lead on the resistance. While I'm looking into that, there's something I want you to do.
Oh,
A mission.
it's hoping
Mission
for Crow
is my
PS.
middle name? No, that's not true. It's Edward. Nope, also a lie. I just always wanted to be an Edward.
I'll call you Edward
I
if
need
you
a
like.
bird's eye view of things.
Are you trying to get rid of me, Zoe?
Of course not. But I'll feel much safer if you're watching out for me up there while I'm following up on our lead down here.
I feel a swelling in my chest cavity that can only mean one thing.
Heartburn?
Pride?
No, an imminent burp. But I will do this thing that you ask of me, and I will feign pride if you need me to.
Get at it.
Knock yourself out.
Geronimo! Except in reverse. A minireg.
You are something else, Crow. So to the smithy in the city green. I'm not actually sure I know where that is. Let's go down here and look at our map, which is so conveniently placed nearby. I don't think I can get through this way though. I think, yeah, it's blocked off, but we can look at the map really quick. Alright, so we are sort of in Old Town. Oh, the city green's where we were with that tower and everything, where the goats and things were, I believe. So we're looking for the smithy there, and we are to ask about the library. Can we see Crow flying above us? No, we see airships though. More decorations and whatnot. Okay.
They bring their own food into
So I'm guessing this is the green. Where is the smithy? I would guess there would be a sign about such a thing, yes? An anvil or some other such thing. All I'm seeing are political posters for Honor Illaris. It's a massive tower for sure. Obscured in the distant fog as it is.
I must admit that I'm getting rather excited about seeing their newfangled tune.
Me too. I'm so excited to see that. Smithy. We've got some booths here. That little tower can't be the smithy, can it? I wouldn't imagine so. I shall check.
Rustic. Like something out of a Miyazaki movie.
Oh.
I could see myself living here.
So, not a smithy. The smithy isn't the goat house, is it? I wouldn't imagine so. Oh, this may be. Yes. Smithy Green. Signs for the win.
There's no one home.
Well, there are other doors. Here's a grindstone. What about this one?
This can't be the right door.
Well, there's only one more left that I saw. Unless it's hidden under the casks. Oh, don't slam it into our face, please.
Hello, I'm here about the library.
Yeah, I remember
I know,
you.
it's a weird opener, but I was told that this is... Okay, we're...
So, in
going
other words,
inside.
he approved of us in Ulvik. Sent us on. Well, that was rather quick into a cutscene.
Harmy knows
Knows what, exactly?
that Kian is alive. And Shadow knows what else he told the General.
They spoke.
My men saw the General entering the engine room in the green. Alvani was spotted leaving the house soon after. They were alone in there with one of the engineers. Ferdows, I believe his name is. He's nowhere to be found. Harmy must have stowed him away somewhere. A witness.
So he knows that you've lied to him. Oh, he will not confront you with this yet. Not until he knows why and what we're planning.
Yes, Harmy is as clever as a rock snake and twice as deadly.
We need to get rid of him. Mother Utana, too. He must have told her.
They're thick as thieves. The only question is, have they informed the first?
Not without more evidence. There's still time.
You're speaking of assassination.
What else would you suggest? We crossed the line long ago, Vamon. There's no way back.
I can't just walk into Harmy's cell and cut his throat.
It needs to look like an accident. The ceremony.
It's a week from now. We can't afford to wait.
We can't afford to be hasty. Until he has concrete evidence of our treachery, the General will continue his investigations. The ceremony, then. We kill them both and make it look like the work of the Resistance.
But if he acts before then, I need to be ready. I need to inform those who are loyal to...
Hush. Come here, my sweet.
Lots of similarities between these guys here and
Don't
Wadi
worry.
Corp in the other
We will
world.
survive this. We always survive. We've worked too hard to fail now. The engine will be ours. The Northlands will be ours. The General's men will pull back to Azure. The Council will not mount another campaign. They cannot afford it. They lack the support of the people. And then we return in triumph, carrying the light of the goddess, and we destroy our enemies. We rule Azure, as we've always planned. We will not fail, my love. I will be Empress, and you, my supreme commander. This is the will of the goddess. I know it is. I know it.
I think you're projecting.
What is this place? Where are you taking me? Can someone please say something? You are the Resistance, right? You know, instead of abducting me, you could have just asked nicely. I would have come with you. I wanted to come with you.
Tell them who
Not
you
talking?
are.
Fine. Take me to your leader. I've always wanted to say that.
Shepard's busy. She'll talk to you later.
So now you are speaking to me? Good. I'd like to... Wait. I remember that man. Isn't that...
Stop talking. Keep walking.
But I know him.
Shut up.
Absolutely not. No. You cannot leave
Well?
Mercuria now. If you go to Guienne,
What if they find you? They'll kill you.
So they kill me. I understand the risks, Enu.
I know you want to protect him, but he is one child. If you end up dead, what do we do?
You carry on. You're stronger now. You can fight them.
You know that's not true. The General has brought more troops from Azure. Our situation is precarious.
I'll go with him and make sure he stays alive.
What? You will not.
And we lose the both of you? We lost enough of our people when Old Town burned.
If Kian had done his duty, those people would still be with us.
I did do my
If you'd
duty.
listened to me, they'd still be with us. Torture isn't the only road to truth, Dolmari. Isn't that one of your sayings?
Boys, I'm as soft-hearted as a Zidling schoolgirl, and Bip's my friend too, but I agree with Shepard. We can't risk it. I mean, we don't even have a healer anymore. How long is Naani gonna rot in that cell?
Until she shrivels to dust. She betrayed us.
Oh, you know, I'm so sick of hearing about traitors this and betrayal that. We're wasting our time fighting each other instead of...
It's not just about the boy. If I go to Gien, to the camps, I will find evidence of what they're doing to the magicals. And if General Harmy and Mother Utana learn the truth of what's being done to innocent creatures, perhaps they'll...
You've proven that you see magicals as people. I'd appreciate the same consideration now.
People. Women, children, the defenseless. If Harmy and Utana learn the truth, they may have a change of heart. They may pull their support. We can't win this war on our own. Vermon and Saya are too strong. With Harmy's men on their side, they'll be unbeatable. But if we undermine this support, even if Harmy does not join our side, our chances will improve.
I agree.
Force me to stay, and we only delay the inevitable. Let me go, and we could win this war.
But first, let me find Zoe.
You don't make it easy for me to lead, Kian. But maybe it's time I let you make the decisions. I won't stand in your way.
I don't like this one bit. When are you leaving?
Right away, if I can sneak on board a cloud ship leaving for the islands tonight, which means there's not a lot of time.
Well, don't let me stand in your way. Go be a hero or whatever.
Well, fine. I mean, could be a little nicer about it.
Anu's still disappointed in me for killing that officer.
Whatever.
And for the other deaths I've been part of since then.
You can't please everybody.
She's young and inexperienced. She doesn't yet understand war.
That's true as well.
That thing I said about being a hero or whatever, that came out all wrong.
Thanks.
I'm sorry,
It's okay. I understand.
It's scary how easy it is to forget about individuals when you're so wrapped up in fighting for the so-called greater good.
And that's something
There's
you
all
can't
this
afford
talk
to
about
do.
the cause and the big picture, and you have to go. That's what makes us people. It's not really about the greater good. It's about all those little goods that we do every day to each other. And this is that greatest little good of them all. One boy's life. It matters. And I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me, Anu. But thank you.
Just don't die. That's all. Don't die and I'll be fine.
Oh, give me a hug. No? Okay. Let's go over here. Was this... Where was it that he took? We were standing there, and he walked behind us. Where did he take Zoe? There's Liko. And there's the shepherd. Guess let's go talk to once blind Bob here.
The General's keeping this place operational. He's tireless and louder by the day. Must be his hearing.
Must be.
So, you're heading off on a little cruise across the sea, are you? I know Shepard has her reservations, but I'm with you on this one, boy. We can try and preserve the status quo here for as long as possible, or we can go and do something foolhardy and dangerous, and maybe win this war. So, get your ass to Gien, save that boy, find the evidence, and come back with your limbs intact. Or at least most of them. And let's end this thing. Once and for all.
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's see. Guessing most of these doors
So when
are...
is your shepherd gonna talk to me? I don't need to be locked up like this. I'm not an Asadi spy. Oh, forget it. It's a long story.
She in here?
You don't make the decisions. This is a waste of everyone's time.
Whenever we
Just
bring
know that
someone
every
in,
minute I
they're
spend
questioned
here is
in
another
there.
minute lost trying to
If
save
they
the world.
refuse to
I
answer,
mean, no rush,
they're
just
brought
a friendly
downstairs.
FYI.
Not everyone's comfortable with the screams.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Normally, I'd join in the questioning, but I don't have the time now.
Are you kidding me? You don't recognize her voice?
Normally, I'd join in the questioning.
You
but
gotta
I
be
don't have the
kidding
time
me.
now.
Jeez. Suppose that's intentional. Alright. Well, let's talk to who we can and then be on our way. You know, those are the nerfs. Anyone in here worth speaking with? Doesn't appear so. I guess I go talk to the shepherd and then Liko. That young fellow with the glasses is still in there questioning her, I suppose.
Shepard doesn't approve of the violence and the killings. We're often at odds, and I understand why.
I see your twin over
She's
there.
a woman of peace, forced to do war. Murder is not in her heart.
There's nothing more to be said. You've made your case, Kian, and I cannot argue, even though I still believe the risk isn't worth it.
Alright, thanks. Miss, that girl over there said that she lost her twin, and I couldn't help but notice that you look very familiar. So, you know, maybe you ought to stand where she can see you with her failing eyesight. Hello, Liko, the ever untrusting.
Liko has warmed to me in his own inimitable way. He still hates me. He still swears he'll murder me when this war is over. But at least he respects me.
It's a cover. He's tsundere. He doesn't want you to know he has a crush on you.
You're not leaving without me.
You're needed here, Liko.
Those prisoners, they are my people.
Well, I'll help them.
Imprisoned by mine. This is almost certainly a suicide mission. If the Resistance loses us both, they stand no chance against the tower.
We can't lose you.
They'll still have you.
I will never be their leader. You have proven yourself. We need you.
To have any chance of defeating Sire and Vermon, we need to show General Harmy what's happening to the Magicals.
Try not to get yourself killed, Kian.
You still plan to kill me after?
Of course.
Well, I wouldn't want to miss that.
Hate to say this, but if the Resistance is going to fall apart and be useless with the loss of 1 or 2 people, then it's probably not going to succeed in the first place. Just saying. Alright, I guess this is how we get to try to sneak aboard a cloud ship.
They're bringing Magicals through that gate and onto the cloud ship. That cloud ship's headed to Gien with a new batch of prisoners. I must get on board.
Find a way on board the cloud ship, okay? Great. Where is... Oh, it's right over there. So, that's rather convenient, though I suppose it's not going to be as simple as just walking up to it. Though the gate doesn't appear to be guarded. We could jump in the water and swim if the game allowed us to do that. But that is not the case. Check this. No? Nothing? Alright. Well then. Oh. Are those more magicals being herded up? So I suppose that's the direction. Portcullis Falls.
They led the magicals through that gate to the cloud ship.
Yeah.
When's this ship taking off?
It must lead to the
In a few
staging
minutes, I
platform
think.
that takes
It's fully
prisoners and
loaded, barely
supplies
any
up to
room
the
in
ship.
hold.
Is that the last of the magicals, then?
From the get-go, yeah. I mean, there are still stragglers. I see them around walking freely like they're actual people and not animals. That's disgusting.
Oh, well, they're not really animals, are they? I mean, they're like intelligent, at least some of them.
No, they're filthy animals. Good riddance to them.
Hate speech spewing just
I had a
every
long
breath.
conversation about farming with a
Am I going to have to
Domari
catch
last
another
year
rat
at
and put it
Rooster.
into that thing?
She seemed nice.
So I can pull that
You
lever?
want to be careful talking about your love for the magicals. There's a reason they're being shipped off to the camps, you know.
Yeah, because of hate mongers like you.
Never mind.
Oh, F? So, was there something? Oh, just that little spinny thing.
Never mind.
Alright, let's see how we're going to accomplish this. Got someone passed out at the table over here. This time, what have I got in my inventory? Nothing. Okay, then. And there's no rats here this
There's
time.
food left on the table.
Can't take the yams.